My Sydney story started in 2013 when I moved here after drama school. I'd been living in Perth for 3 years, and I've lived here now on and off for the last 6-7 years, and I love it. Sydney shows up in my storytelling, I guess, because a lot of the work that I make and that I make with Blackbirds is about identity and personal experience and the interactions that we have with those around us. And so it is very place-based, and the places that we go and we visit and how we feel comfortable there and what interactions we have in there are then reflected on stage. It's important to tell local Sydney stories because I think it's really important for the rest of the world to know that we are here, that there are black people in Sydney, and that there are women of colour in Sydney that have stories to tell and want their voices heard. So it's really important that we're here not kind of as an artifact, but as people who are real and current and living out current lives and situations. I think the most interesting thing about developing work in the time of COVID is that it's actually been quite fun, and I think working from a different environment, not having to be able to go to a rehearsal space as such, but having to work from my bedroom has actually forced me to think of different things and different ways that I can communicate messages to audience. Also, not performing for a live audience for so long has been really difficult, but it really has made me treasure those moments. So I'm super excited for this performance and actually being able to perform to a live crowd. Sydney inspires me because there's so many people out here hustling, and I think that's a really good energy to keep moving. Also, it inspires me because I feel like Sydney is one of the most iconic cities in the world, and it's up there. And if you are making work and being actively part of the community here, then you know, I think we're on par with so many other cities. Obviously there's some stuff we need to fix, but it's a really good place to be, and it's very much a place where you can cultivate energy and motivation. If Sydney was at my dinner party, they would bring like a bit too much alcohol. You know, when someone brings, like, you're at a dinner party and they bring a bottle of vodka and you're like, oh, it's probably just like wine kind of night, like you don't need to bring a spirit. And they would probably be wearing faux fur.